Drinking coffee does not damage your heart by www.buyorganiccoffee.org. There are cardiovascular benefits to drinking coffee, so drink up, according to an article published in the New York Post. Researchers from the University of California, San Francisco looked at 1,388 people who were taking part in a larger heart study. Specifically, 60% of the group who said drinking caffeinated drinks, coffee, tea, and chocolate, were part of their daily routine. The researchers looked for heart irregularities, premature ventricular and arterial contractions in the participants over a year, but found that there were no differences among the participants average age 72, regardless of their caffeine intake. Their findings go against the conventional clinical knowledge in the medical world that caffeine causes palpitations, which can lead to more chronic problems, including heart failure and arrhythmias. In fact, they discovered that habitual coffee drinkers actually have less of a chance of developing coronary artery disease. This is another addition to the list of benefits of coffee, especially organic coffee. Coffee drinkers are less likely to develop any of several types of cancer. Drink coffee regularly and you are less likely to get type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, or depression. There are, unfortunately, a whole host of chemical impurities that may be found in a cup of regular coffee. The benefits of organic coffee over regular coffee hinge on the fact that healthy organic coffee is free of these substances. What other heart-healthy aspects does coffee offer? Coffee and your heart. Last year, we wrote about coffee and your heart. Several months ago, researchers reported that coffee drinkers have lower risk of having calcium deposits in their coronary arteries. Drinking 3 to 4 cups a day maximized the benefit of avoiding clogged coronary arteries as reported in Live Science. This means a lower risk of heart attacks. The study of healthy young adults in Korea found that compared with people who didn't drink coffee, those who drank 3 to 5 cups of java per day had a lower risk of having calcium deposits in their coronary arteries, which is an indicator of heart disease. The coronary arteries are the vessels that bring oxygenated blood to the heart muscle itself. The study participants who drank 3 to 4 cups had the lowest risk of developing clogged arteries seen in the study, said Dr. Alcio Gualar, an epidemiologist at Johns Hopkins University Bloomberg School of Public Health in Baltimore, Maryland, and co-author of the study published today, March 2nd, in the journal Heart. It seems like the evidence for coffee as a health benefit just keeps coming. Another issue with coffee in your heart was the concern that too much coffee would precipitate a condition called arterial fibrillation. Fox News reports that coffee is safe for your heart in this regard. Republished from Live Science. Researchers found that drinking coffee was not associated with an increased risk of a condition called arterial fibrillation, which is a type of irregular heartbeat in either men or women. This is the largest prospective study to date on the association between coffee consumption and risk of arterial fibrillation. We find no evidence that high consumption of coffee increases the risk of arterial fibrillation. Susanna Larsson, an associate professor of epidemiology at the Karolinska Institute in Sweden and lead author on the study, said in a statement, "It was a long-term concern that since coffee is a stimulant, that it would cause heartbeat irregularities. But that is not the case, so drink up and enjoy. There are more health benefits. Drinking coffee not only does not damage your heart, but it is good for it." For more information about organic and other great coffees, visit www.buyorganiccoffee.org.